Okay, everything sounds good. Alrighty. So today, there was some unfortunate news today. Toriyama has passed away. It was only public news today, at least as far as what I can tell. The official, the official channel for which Dragon Ball content or news comes from has mentioned it only today, and in their message it said March 1st is when Toriyama passed away. Of course, Toriyama has produced a series that has affected us all very deeply, most of us from our childhood, and some even recently. I was listening to some expressions from other people earlier today, and some people jumped into Dragon Ball 2020, 2022 very recently, and they expressed some interesting, not interesting, but some sentiments that I was very actually happy to hear, because I'm so glad that even today someone can jump into Dragon Ball and feel as though it's made an impact on their life. I knew about Dragon Ball since I was a child, and a lot of people were the same way. Apparently this announcement happened last night. I learned about it this morning when I went into work at like 5 this morning, and I'm not even on social media a lot. I'm surprised I even learned about it. The only other way I would have learned about it would be through YouTube, and I did see some people make some videos on it. I was very shocked that it happened. He was young. He's like 68. That's not where some people are unfortunate to struggle at that age, but there are some people who don't struggle at that age. I don't see that as an old age really at all. Maybe until I get there, who knows, maybe I won't be as lucky, but Akira Toriyama was 68, and there are some people in his line of work that are older than that, so it just seems weird. I was shocked, and I've already got it out of my system. A part of me, just to get it out of the way, I do have certain beliefs, and I do have a hope as far as all of that goes. And I'm not really going to go into it because this isn't about me trying to spiel my religious thoughts onto people. It's just that I have a hope. So it is sad. It's always sad to lose someone, but I have a hope, and that would help me. But to see how, I wasn't the only one who was impacted by this, it made me very emotional, and I had to just let it out for a good second at work to get it all out of my system so I could try to move on and try to think about the good times. And I did. And I'm glad that it is bringing a lot of people together, despite it's hard. It sucks that type of thing has to happen to everyone to start getting on the same page. It's not everyone. I know there's some unhinged people out there that are probably just saying some stupid stuff about the situation. But regardless of all that, I'm surprised I even got the news. I just happened to see a tweet. I don't really get on Twitter. I just get it to promote my channel on YouTube. But I have someone that I have notifications on for that does Dragon Ball content that I happen to see, and even then I hardly even look at his stuff. Like, when I see the notification at the top, I usually swipe away, but I saw 2 consecutive posts that weren't even saying anything about what saying that he had passed away, but it was just weird. I was just seeing the stuff about Toriyama, and I was like, okay, well, let me see what it's about. And then it was that, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't expect him to pass for a lot, into the future. Like, of course, everyone grows old, and that is just the curse that we are under. But he was in the middle of doing projects. He was doing a lot of stuff that were gonna be. He was involved in Daima, Dragon Ball Daima, which is the new like celebratory 40th anniversary. I think. It's an anniversary, and I haven't looked too much into it because I'm trying not to get spoiled. I'm not on the internet as much anyway, so anyhow, I just don't know the in-depth details, but he was involved in Daima. Like, it seemed like pretty heavily. I don't know what that, to that extent, what that means, at least maybe overseeing it to a good degree. But it's just like, man, he seemed like he was kicking. He was going strong, and I did not expect that. So it's very sad for me to hear about, because like I said, I grew up with Dragon Ball. I don't feel like I would be as into anime and gaming or things like that if Dragon Ball wasn't a part of my childhood. I probably had a inclination towards those type of things, but the way I was introduced to it was my dad. And my dad was into Dragon Ball. He had them on VHS tapes. He had other series on VHS tapes as well, like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, all of that was there, and he passed it on to me and my siblings. My uncle was also into Dragon Ball. He played the games, and at that time he played the Tenkaichi games. I think it's just Tenkaichi. It's not the Budokai Tenkaichi. It's the side fighting one, not the 3D one where they're in a open space, kind of like Xenoverse or Kakarot, Dragon Ball Kakarot. It's not like that. It was the side fighting one. I think it's just Tenkaichi. I always thought it was Budokai Tenkaichi all the way through, but I realized that it's not. it's there's a separate one that's not Budokai Tenkaichi, but we played that, and that's how we got into the games. I mean, I got into fighting games because of that, and also Street Fighter. It's not like I've been into fighting games a whole lot recently. I've been wanting to get back into it, which is something to be talked about for another day, but I was into Dragon Ball, and I wouldn't be who I am or who I aspire to be now because of it. I recently have been going through a hard time with learning how to deal with failure, because my confidence hasn't been as high recently. I've been very easily upset by losing stuff, and I was never really like that, but oh goodness me. I thought I got it all out earlier. But recently with the last DLC, or what we presume to be the last DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Goku said something along the lines of, like, Pan is asking him, or telling him, you must have never lost a fight, Grandpa. And he's like, oh no, of course I have. But it's something that he said, I forget the entire quote, or like the exact quote, but he says he would lose, but that made him excited to get stronger. And I took inspiration from that recently, and it has helped me in the past couple weeks that I've been trying to practice to do this specific thing, and try to get better at this game that I've been playing. And it has been working. I've been able to smile at the fact of losing, just because my opponent was pretty strong, and that I was getting better. Even though I didn't win, I was getting better. I was getting stronger, in a sense. So to see that I have taken what Dragon Ball has given me from childhood into adulthood is crazy to think about. I never thought that would, I didn't fully appreciate it. I am one of those people who are like, fiction matters. Fiction actually makes an impact on our lives. Fiction has the power to change people for good or for bad. I know people roll their eyes when they say that certain games can be the catalyst of bad things, but I don't necessarily disagree with that. I think some people they are very unfortunate in different ways with their mind and what they allow themselves to be affected by or can't help to be affected by. But at the same time, the opposite is true. Fiction can be for good. It might just be scribbles on a page, animations on a page on a TV screen, but fiction has the power to move a person, and that's powerful. To say that it doesn't work in the opposite way is stupid, I think, but that's neither here nor there because we're not here to really talk about that. But the point is that fiction and what Toriyama created was impactful. It inspired so many people, even his contemporaries, his peers, Naruto, One Piece, those creators and others were inspired by Dragon Ball. And I'm so glad that Toriyama was inspired by, I forget the name of that show, but it's a really old show. It had to do with the Kid Monkey, kind of like the same of Kid Goku, because that's what his inspiration for Kid Goku was this older show. And I forget what it's called. I can't get the name back in my mind at the moment, but I'm so glad that he took inspiration from that, because we wouldn't have Dragon Ball today, and that's where a lot of it started. I'm very certain I wouldn't have either gotten into anime as early as I did because of it, or like I said, I might have had an inclination to later on. But I'm so glad that that's where it started. It was that and Naruto as well, because my dad showed us those, and it actually inspired me to draw when I was younger in school. I loved reading manga and looking at the artwork, especially Naruto. Naruto and Dragon Ball were one of my inspirations for drawing, and that's a great thing. I feel like a lot of people feel that way that are into drawing. That I'm sure there are tons of people who got into drawing because they saw Akira Toriyama's work on the book, on the page, and wanted to do something like that, or saw it on the TV screen. And I don't know, like I would try to draw Goku when he's Super Saiyan, he's going up, but he's not really, it's depicting that he's going up, but it's box art, and I forget which game it was, but it was a PlayStation 2 game, and he was Super Saiyan on a cover, and I don't think he has a shirt, he has like ripped pants. I remember drawing that and doing my best to try to get all the muscles right. Gosh, they're too muscly. Why are they too muscly? Gosh darn it, all these muscles. But that means they knew their stuff. They knew their anatomy, because good gracious. Anyways, I am truly grateful for what Toriyama has put into the world. The magic of Dragon Ball. I'll say magic. I don't even really believe in magic, but I'm using it as a term of endearment, a term of a feeling. I'm using it as a feeling and not really a thing, but the magic of Dragon Ball is insane. I loved it so much growing up. I really sorry. let me drink some water. I am kind of past the point of getting emotional. This is just a hiccup. This isn't me getting emotional. I think there's maybe some stuff left in my throat. But the magic of Dragon Ball. I rewatched all of Dragon Ball last year. It was such a great time. I loved going through Dragon Ball. I'm going through Z right now. And I'm at a point where I love it too. I'm at the Boo arc, in between the session of when Cell is defeated and Goku comes back. The whole Videl and Gohan thing, all of the filler arc is, I don't know. I love filler. I'm not in the majority when it comes to that, but some of the filler in some shows are great, like Naruto. I like a lot of the filler in Naruto. Not some of it in Shippuden was kind of unnecessary, but I enjoy it because of the world building. I mean, I read the manga in high school. I read Dragon Ball in high school. I read all the way through it. I love the stupid little page where somehow Goku breaks a panel or a border of a panel. I love the shots, all of the shot. It was amazing. I know I already kind of went through what like the art and how it inspired me to want to draw. But there was magic there. There was magic in watching Dragon Ball. There's a fluttery feeling in my heart when I watch Dragon Ball because of the adventure. And I love the adventures that he goes on. It's just, he was so carefree. He just goes, he does his own thing. He's not perfect as a character. He's too, like, his brain is just out there. Like, it's like, of course, kid Goku was, but even as adult Goku, when Goku's actions, and not all of his actions, but he is somewhat the reason why Cell blew up the planet. It is kind of Gohan's fault. It's more on him at that point than anything. But Goku, you know, he fought him. He gave Cell a senzu bean, of course, but he believed in his son, even though there's a perspective that I think he lacks, and I think that just makes him human. He's a person. He's not perfect. But of course, in that situation, Gohan still dropped the ball, as any Saiyan would, because the pride at certain points gets to him. Even though he is a half-blooded Saiyan, that it started getting to him at that one point. So, I mean, it did for Cell as well. So it all reversed Uno'd on Cell. But anyhow, but yeah, Goku as a character isn't perfect. I love the adventures he went on. He did stupid things and it was funny, but whenever it's time to get serious, he got serious. It was frustrating for him to lose the first tournament he was in to Jackie Chan. Did they say Jackie Chan in the? I don't remember if it's Chun or Chan, if they call it. It's probably Chan. It's not Jackie Chan, it's Jackie Chun, I think, or something. It's because Jackie Chan is a real, it's a play off words, because of the real person. But darn, for some reason that's gonna bother me because now I don't remember his name. But anyways, the frustration to get better. He was also, it kind of sucked that he was supposed to win against Tien, but he just hit the ground too early. Those struggles, he lost, but in the end, it was just showing us that if you try your best, your very best at any point, just try your best to overcome any obstacle. You're gonna lose. It's gonna happen, and that's okay. Get back up, do it again. Goku never gave up. The rest of it was awesome too. Of course, he got infuriated with his friend's father passing. He had to go get the Dragon Balls. The Red Ribbon Army, defeat General Tao, all that stuff was magical. And then things get a lot more epic in the Z series, and that in itself, all of that will never go away. For me, that's what the work that Akira Toriyama put out meant to me. And I didn't really think, it sucks that I feel like I haven't been able to appreciate it. So that's why I wanted to try to do it, because, you know, we're human. We're not going to always remember to be grateful for what we have. I try to be grateful every day, like when I pray, and even if it's just the little things. Like, I love when it rains. I love the dynamic between people and laughter, and I try to think about those things and pray about that and be thankful for that, and just being able to relax, listen to the rain outside, the taste of good food that I get to make, and I get to make it because I have a job and I can do all of that stuff. I try to think about every single day, but sometimes I don't think about the other little things, and it's hard to. There's just so many things that have been made in correlation from different people that we don't even know. Like, none of us knew Toriyama personally. It's just the impact that he left because of the work that he gave and effort he put out into the world. So I know it's just hard to try to to try to, I'm sorry, I feel like the music keeps stopping and starting. I didn't choose a good loop. It doesn't matter. It's just breaking me out of it too, because it helps me whenever it's constant, and when it stops, it makes my brain stop. So sorry to unmersify. So it's immerse. I mean, immersing into, immersing to unimmerse. I don't know. Sorry for breaking the immersion. That's probably the phrase, but it's just what he put out there for us, and to try to, we're imperfect, so we're not going to remember everything. And so many people made so many different things, like whoever made plastic so we could carry water. That is probably not the best term to use, but like art and being able to be satisfied by art or posters that we have on the walls, or light. Like, I can't really, it's so many things that have created that we benefit from because someone else did it, but it's not going to be possible for us to remember everything. But it does make me want to try to be more aware of where I come from and why, what inspired it, and to try to be more appreciative of those kind of things, or my personal friendships. I don't really have that much of a social life anymore. After school, it's been harder, especially when I edit a lot and I just stay inside. I try to talk to my friends every now and again and message them or call them, but since they're also busy and I don't have that much of an impact in their life, they're not gonna be around me a lot because I'm not really there a lot either. So but still, just try to appreciate what you have. There's someone that not that I know, but that I follow on YouTube that lost someone recently, and it hurt me a lot because of, like, I know how much he, as a content creator, how much joy he brings other people because of his content. And for everyone to be sad because he's sad makes me sad, and it makes me try to remember to be there for my loved ones, or to call them more, or to say I love you even though I wasn't really taught to say I love you. It's hard, and it's hard for everyone and for different reasons, because how everyone was raised differently. Everyone has a different upbringing, but just try your best to do that if you can, because it's easy to think about it now when we have it, but at some point we might not have it. Not until a better time. So just try to do what you can to appreciate what you have, because it could be gone, especially and that goes for Toriyama's family. They are hurting the most out of everyone. Hey Keffel, yes, don't get jump scared. We're not doing the stream just yet. I'm streaming later. Right now we're just excuse me, I started talking about something emotional again. We're talking about Akira Toriyama because he passed away recently, and I'm just expressing what he meant to me and what he's done has meant to me and stuff like that. We're pretty much towards the end though. I wanted to play a few games just to keep him in good memory, or keep his art in good memory, or the work in good memory, because of course he didn't personally make all of these games. And I guess another way I could try to pay tribute to him is by watching the show or reading the manga to like show what he has done. But I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. But we already know what he has done. So I wanted to play a game or two for a little bit before I eat dinner. But right now it's just expressing how I felt, and as a good reminder to be appreciative of what we have. I definitely don't do that. Even after the big brain blast that I had from someone who lost a sibling of theirs that affected me just because of how much others cared for them and how much they were hurting. Sometimes I still don't do as much as I need to recognize. But like, I hope the best for Toriyama's family. I hope that they can find some peace after they, of course, it's best to grieve. It's fine to grieve. It's fine to be not okay. It's fine to cry. It's fine to be sad. It's just normal. And it's good to get it out. You should not be like me. I don't get it out, and that's why I'm like choking because I never talk about stuff. And that's where, you know, other bad things come from, like depression and big time anxiety, because we don't talk about it. But some of us aren't raised to talk about it. Some of us were told, hey, it's bad for you to actually say how you feel. Don't do that. That's how a lot of people were raised and what they were told. So, or not even, it doesn't even have to be the person's parents. It could be just the people around them. So yeah. I heard the news. His work means something to me too. Yeah. He did a lot, and he was impactful to a lot of people. Like I said earlier, recently I took inspiration from Goku to help me through a tough time because I was struggling and my confidence isn't as high, and I took inspiration from Goku in order to get what I need to try to get better at what I was doing and to not feel so down about it. Of course, it's fine to feel frustrated, but what I wanted to take from Goku was that I wanted to feel okay with losing stuff, because I was never like that. I won't say I was never, I guess it depends on the situation, but I used to lean into not winning and it being just okay to lose. But Goku's like, yeah, I lost, but like, that just means he's excited to get stronger. And so I tried to take that attitude, and I didn't think it was possible, but I did. And I'm still going through, I'm still trying to get that mindset, but I just still have a ways to go, but it still has helped me. Just like, it's so cool. And fiction, despite what Akira Toriyama given us being fiction, like I mentioned earlier, fiction is powerful, more than one way. But thank you for your energy, Keffel. If no one talks about it, everything is fine. That's how I was raised. Yeah, that's how it has been. It's just been a whole bunch of in support of not talking about it. You know. Alright, well, hopefully I can get this. I wanted this to be something that's more positive, though. I know some people are like, well, where's Dragon Ball gonna go now? I'm like, it's not really the point right now. Someone real has passed away. Why do we care about what's gonna happen next? I mean, I feel like he's already given us everything. And plus, most of the works that are out there are only out there because of his name, his brand, his story. It's not like a lot of people have added too much to it until, like, you know, Super and the manga, but someone else is doing the manga and he was just like, you know, chaperoning them, so to speak. And it's not like Dragon Ball stuff is gonna stop, so why are we concerned about that? I don't know. He's already given us everything. Whether we got new Dragon Ball stuff or not, I would be satisfied, because I mean, I keep up with the series, but I'm not super crazy about whether if something comes out and it sucks. But you know, that's just because we're all passionate about the series and want Dragon Ball to do good things, and to see it be sucky because of certain things, like with Dragon Ball Super and the development being unfortunate because the artists were like, you know, stressed and like pressured and didn't get enough time to do their stuff. It kind of sucked to see that kind of it kind of sucks to see that kind of thing, but that's not the point. The point is someone passed away, and a lot of people are going to care about him. A lot of people care about him now, care about him to the future. I think if we just bring the positive energy into it, then we'll be good. I mean, everyone will be. I say we as a collective. I don't really mean to say we as a collective, but I mean, in a way, I guess it's fitting to say we, because I'm talking to people. But anyways, it's all good. Regardless of where the series goes, we have everything that he gave us, and the people who made works based off of his story, like the games, or people who made different series that are inspired by him. We got all of that. It was good. So I don't care. It's weird to say, I just don't care where it goes in the future. I have felt that way before but that's about everything. That's how I am as a person. Like the Sonic series. I love the Sonic series. It's been sucky for past, I don't know how long, decade and some change. The stuff that I loved and that I was into and inspired by, it still exists. It's just in the past. It's just not right now. And I always go back and watch or play those games if I want to feel what I felt back then. And that's what I do. And that's how I feel about this too. I still want it to be great, especially since Toriyama was involved with Daima. I definitely want them to give it the respect that it deserves, and to show, make sure that his creativity is apparent in what is given, because I know that it was said that he had a lot more involvement in Daima. So of course it would be if it's his little boy Kid Goku, and that's where it all started. So I definitely just hope at least that, just so that his vision is, you know, given the way that he wanted. But everything else is just a product of taking inspiration from his work, whether it's just to repeat the story in the games or to make a whole other series that is inspired by Goku and friends. But yeah, I hope that people don't linger on that about what the future holds. Of course, that's going to be important. We're excited to see where it goes. I'll always keep up with Dragon Ball. I have to this day. But I'm not too concerned. If something is bad, it's bad. But we've already been given the good stuff, and I do appreciate what we've been given in the past. So hopefully people can take good from this. I do plan on uploading this to YouTube, just because I wanted it to be there, but I can't stream it because it's a new channel and I forgot to request access to stream, so it won't let me stream there for another 24 hours. But since it's a fighting game channel, and that's the reason why I started that channel, was because I wanted to get back into fighting games, but Dragon Ball in general, just because I love the skill aspect to it, or just the characters and doing cool stuff and pulling off cool moves and stuff like that. I don't really care about the actual beating someone else up, because I've always seen it as a skill thing, and it's cool to overcome one's skill or the other will of the opponent, and to see what they do and figure out what they do and just add it to yourself. It's very suspenseful. That's why I've always liked games against other people, real people, because there's a suspense that they're not someone that's on a script trying to fight, like trying to keep their health bar up or from getting lowered. So that's the reason why I made that channel. It's called the Squeaker Nerd Squabbles, because I can't think of anything else. But yeah, that's the reason why I made the channel, is because I wanted, I was inspired too by the games, because that's where my origin is with those as well. That Street Fighter and Dragon Ball. Street Fighter, I don't keep up with as much. Since I play it, it's easier for me. Since I've played it in the past, it's easier for me to get into games like that because I know the usual button combinations and directions that they use. It just comes naturally to me now because I did it in the past. But Dragon Ball was the one that I've played a whole lot of. Like, I don't own a lot of them today because a lot of them were actually either something we had as kids and it didn't end up being like mine, so when I left I couldn't keep it. I had step siblings, so that was theirs, and stuff that was had to stay with them whenever I left. And either that or my brother owned it and he loved trading the heck out of his games and systems. I helped him get a 3DS once. I'm so sad he traded it in. I don't know, to me it just doesn't make sense. It makes a little bit more sense now because if I don't play it, I don't think I'll ever will, I'll trade it back in. But that's hardly ever because I just like having them there for when I want to play them. But anyways, we had a lot of them. We had, like, you know, like I said, the Tenkaichi and Budokai Tenkaichi games. We had some on PSP, and like I would take my PSP to school and play fighting. It was like it was kind of like Tenkaichi, the side-scrolling one, but it was on PSP, and some people in school would play that. We had of course the more recent ones, like I have Fighters. I do own that one at least. There's the Breakers. I always thought that was a funny idea for it, but I don't play it a lot, but I want to. Xenoverse, I played that, but I don't have it anymore. And then some of the older ones like Dragon Ball Advance Adventure, Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. There's a lot of those. And I mean, like, not all of them are traditional fighting games, but it was because of the series that I like to keep up with them. But at the same time, it's because of some of the fighting games that I see that I want to try to get back into again just for the sake of it. But yeah, anyhow, I'll stop going on and on now. I wanted to do the rest of this stream I wanted to use the rest of this stream in another way to pay tribute, I guess, by just reminiscing over some past stuff that I liked to play when I was younger. And one of those being Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. We'll just play that. And also for people who are watching on YouTube, share your experiences below. It's good to get it out. Everyone, I don't know, I probably don't really even need to expand upon that. Everyone has something. If you want to share it, you can share it, but a lot of people probably already shared it elsewhere, so you don't have to. But just share your experiences. What does Dragon Ball mean to you? What has Akira Toriyama's work done for you? And it doesn't have to just be Dragon Ball. It can be his other stuff like Dr. Slump, Dragon Quest, I think Chrono Trigger. I never actually played that one, or Dragon Quest, but I know about it and I've always seen Dragon Quest. It's funny because in the past I thought Dragon Quest was like some kind of parody, but I was like, why is that a Dragon Ball character in Dragon Quest? Who's doing this? Who's ripping him off? But I don't know. But he had more works too. So if there's anything about his work that has affected you in a positive way, just talk about it. And even if you don't talk about it in the comments, just share it with people that you know. Let people know that you cared about him, even though we don't know him in person. But the impact he left has rippled across the whole world. So yeah, just share it with someone. Even if you don't share it here, share it with someone. Share it somewhere else that you feel more comfortable sharing it. Just share it. It's good. But all right. Hopefully that was good and positive. I definitely want to still keep going until it's about time for me to eat dinner, which is about an hour or so. We'll see. And let's just relax with some Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is why we're here today. So all right, let us go ahead and play some. I want to play Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure because I have not played it in quite some time. I'll start a new file. I was going back through for music in this game before. I think it's pretty funny. I like a lot of the songs in this game. I mean, in a lot of them. But anyways, Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Oh, I have it set to my other button. Ooh. Let's go. Honestly, this is like, if people are actually staying for this part on YouTube, or even if you're on Twitch, I do want to do a tournament. That's what this was gonna be. The first Dragon Ball thing I was gonna really do on this channel was going to be a tournament mode. A tournament for this game, because I want to see people play it in the current day, and I want to play it too, because me and my brother used to play, and when we figured out how to play, it was so cool. You had to they don't tell you how to do everything, but goodness, I don't even know. I'm excited because that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Once upon a time, deep in the mountains, a great adventure was about to begin. As Goku was working hard at his training, a girl came along. Hey, what's that? What do you have? She was a cute, strong-willed girl. When Bulma saw the ball that Goku kept as a memento, she made him an odd proposition. It was to, oh, they're flickering. This is kind of interesting coming from an editing perspective, because, like, do what you can to get those effects. Oh, goodness me. They were very unusual balls, and when all seven are gathered together, it is said that the eternal dragon appears and grants any one wish. And so, from unexpected beginnings, Goku and Bulma wind up on this journey. Cool. Together to seek out the remaining Dragon Balls! Exclamation point. Very good, let's go. All right. Yeah, let's go! Goku Legion, boy! I remember, and then I was like, how do you get the pole jump? I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, let's go. Okay, this is on hard, but do you still? Okay. Ow! Don't be like that. Do I have different combos? Ooh. Let's get him. Do I keep? Okay, I don't know how that, let's see. You can't, how you duck down below this? Oh gosh, that was unfortunate. I got rid of my heave. Oh, don't come at me. Oh, he tried to. Ooh, look at that juicy app. Oh, I forgot how to do that. I think I have to go the opposite direction with an attack. Oh shoot. Oh, that health. All right, let's go. Let's go, Goku! I wonder if they introduced Krillin pretty early in this. I'm pretty sure that they do. Let me see. Oh. And I know there's a door up here, but oh, I can get in. I didn't think I would be able to. Okay. Let's go. A hamburger. What about? Okay, that's it. All right, that's fine. Let's go. Can I do? Ooh, oh. No, don't attack me. This is on hard mode, so I don't think. Don't be that. Don't be like that. No. I saw you too. Okay, I shouldn't bloodthirst. I try to do the grab, but I don't actually know how. I should look up a thing if there's like some there had to have been someone who. Oh, okay. So maybe that is the. Okay, I think I understand it. Okay, it doesn't matter what direction. It's just, okay, I see. Man, I'm struggling already? Oh, gosh, I still let him do it. Don't be like that. Can I still do a high jump? I don't think so. Don't be that way. Drop an apple, somebody. Why are you guys being stingy? Oh, crap. There's something down there, isn't there? I don't know. I feel like I asked myself that as a child as well. Just playing too much Mega Man makes me feel like there's something everywhere. Can I? No. I feel like there is. Oy vey. There has to be. Okay. No. I know that there is one somewhere. Try again. Let's try again. Did we have to start all the way over? I think so. I think we start over and I am sad, but that's okay. Oh no, we don't. This is like the checkpoint. Yeah, never mind. Okay, we do have to start this over though. Ah, you suck. You're so sucky. Okay, understood. I'm sorry. No. Oh, okay. The red health is still there. I forgot. I thought I was done for. Honestly, thank you. Gosh, there's been nothing. No apples, no shoes, and no sir. Oh, here's a spot that lets us do that. But I know that there's a point where we actually get the power pole. So that's the combo then, huh? Okay. That's the combo, huh? Okay, I see. Good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with the combo. Oh, shoot. Get back, I say. Yeah, give me the apple. I need it. Stop. Oh my goodness, how did you even reach me? Ooh, was that mean a life? There's an opening down there. I want to go. Oh yeah, we need a key or something to unlock it. I forget how we unlock doors in this game. I know it was one of the big contending points for me as far as like, not contending points, but oh yeah, see, that's something you can do inside the tournament. Like you do a something and then you go all the way into the sky, and I'm like, good gracious. I wanted to learn how to do that so much, but now that I'm older, I should be able to. I'm not a child anymore. Okay, I shouldn't be bloodthirsty. Go. Oh, it wasn't close enough. Okay, see, you can finally do some cool stuff. There needs to be an esports scene. No, stop it. Oh, thank goodness. They take a lot of help. I mean, I know I'm the one who put it on hard mode, but good gracious. Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all wombo combo. Gosh. Yeah, I didn't think. I know that's like not the best option because the pole is longer, so it would hit you first. Oh yeah, I should stop doing the kick with them. But it's kind of cool to get it off. But I'm not gonna have any health, right? Oh, don't be that way. Ooh, thank you. Goodness, you're so insane for that. Don't come at me. Give me health. Somebody, no, not the wolves. Dogs or whatever. Ooh, okay, I have it down. Okay, cool. Oh, stop. Don't be that way. Oh, I'm about to lose. Is there health in here? We got an item. The radar. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I have no health whatsoever. I don't know how this is possible. We won't talk about it. Stop. Just give me health instead. Yeah. Oh, anything up here? Ooh, let's go, turkey. Ah, crap. Oh, don't you dare. There they be coming at you. Okay, got it. I don't know if I can do the combo with the downward strike. Okay. Ooh, we kicked it. How interesting. They kind of made this game kind of charming for in different ways. Okay. Very good. Oh my gosh, I wasn't prepared. I just started hitting unnecessarily. Oh my gosh, you're so insane for that. Oh, I should stop. I mean, it's like I want to prove to myself that I can do that. All right, here we're getting to the big boy boss. Ooh, stop with the, can I, yeah, let's go. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Insane. Give me that apple. Give me that apple. Don't play. Oh my gosh. Stop. You guys are so unfair. Okay, can I block? I don't know. Oh, okay, understood. I don't think so. Now we have to fight the boss. Oh my gosh. No, the bandit. Oh, we get the turtle. At first, when I first saw that cutscene, I thought the turtle was making the screen shake. Hey kid, how about handing over that delicious looking sea turtle? You wouldn't happen to be a bad guy, would you? Wait, huh? Wait, who was that? I wasn't sure if that was a turtle or Goku, but it could be Goku because Goku sometimes doesn't care if it has anything to do with him. But if he's a bad guy, like, yeah, get him. I'm not giving him over to the likes of you, insolent brat. So maybe it was the turtle. All right, give me my health back. That means it's on, yeah. Understood. I mean, didn't I get a, yeah, I got another life. Oh. God darn it. They had to give them super armor. This is the, man, good gracious. Oh, he goes all the way around like that. You can't. No, don't do it. Oh, no way. I can't. Lives. Oh, oy vey. Oh, I just got a life back. Get him. Shoot. Ah! Sorry, I had to focus. Oh, snap. That is so hilarious. At the request of the rescued turtle, Goku and the others make their way back to the sea. As Goku marvels at seeing the sea for the first time, the turtle brings someone else. Hello, good afternoon. I don't know. I could do generic old man voice, but you're the one who saved my turtle, right? I have not voice acted in a long time. It's not since like, when's the last time I actually did voices for something? I want to say Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, but even then, that's been a long time. Old timer, who are you? I'm Master Roshi. To thank you for going through so much trouble, I've got a nifty present to give you. Come here, flying Nimbus! Huh? You're giving this to me? Thank you. Oh, it's the Dragon Ball. Bulma wants the Dragon Ball. No doubt about it. That's a Dragon Ball. Ah, you're right. Yahoo! I don't know how you would say it. I'm forgetting already. Please, let me have that Dragon Ball, okay? Why not? It's on the house. Take it with you. this is not how the story goes, but okay, thank you. I'm glad that this is this is better. I'm lucky, thanks. It's a good moment. There was indeed a price, but it's an unfortunate price that sexualizes people. They then went off to their next destination. But I mean, that's just his personality, not necessarily sexualizing them. He wasn't Toriyama, I don't believe, was that way, but that was just his personality. That's also another thing. This is really quick. I was talking about this with a friend, but it's like, Goku is someone I think as a character Akira Toriyama likes, but maybe I forget. But say for instance, if he didn't care for Vegeta's personality, but he still made different people of all different types of personalities, despite whether or not he cares for their personality or not. I can't say what he did and didn't like, but it's just interesting to think about. Despite I mean, it happens all the time. People make a lot of characters, but recently nowadays people want to make the characters perfect and everything in every single way. But Akira Toriyama realistically made lots and varieties of different types of characters, regardless of if he agreed with how they, like, I don't know. But someone said that someone told my friend that he didn't like Vegeta, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. If he really didn't like Vegeta, or at least his personality, it was cool that he would still make it. But who knows if that's the case or not. It could just be some random person spouting stuff. But he made characters of all different types of personalities, and I know a lot of people resonate with Vegeta, and I do too. I mean, I don't know who my favorite is in Dragon Ball. I always loved it as a whole. All of the characters are cool. I enjoy Videl probably just because she was doing her thing, and I think that that's cool, and that was inspiring to me, even though of course she could not keep up with anyone else in this series because everyone is broken. But I always thought that was cool. But and Yamcha probably would be the next one, but the bars aren't very high. I like almost every single character: Krillin, Vegeta, Goku, Bulma, Trunks, Chi-Chi. I like all of them because they're just a variety of different people, and it was realistic in a way. There's just not gonna be people who are perfect or they're all the same. I don't know. I went on about something else, but anyhow, now you can have sky battles with Goku. Hey, let's go. Saving, do not turn off the power. Remove the. Oh, here we go. That's the map. Can I learn the Kamehameha yet? Goku heard. Excuse me, was hard at working. Oh wait. Oh no, this is. No. I didn't want to do it again. Okay, cool. This is what I wanted to see. But never mind, he's just doing the same. Okay, I thought maybe he would teach us the Kamehameha. And so the next place that Goku and Bulma arrived at was a small village which was being terrorized by the dreadful Oolong. I remember this. Oolong was supposed to be well, of course we already know he can transform. And so he just proposed himself to be something that he's not, and he was just terrorizing people, even though that's not who he was. As far as like, he was his original form, or at least I would believe so, it's just a pig. But Goku was asked by the village to get rid of Oolong and X challenge in exchange, good gracious, for their Dragon Ball. And so he ended up fighting Oolong. However, he quickly saw through Oolong's transformation technique. It was revealed that Oolong was very much a weakling, and then rats. At this point, the only thing I can do is run away. I can't really get the pig voice in there. Oolong transform. Oh, okay, transform, he said. Oolong did, not Oolong transform. Hey, wait. Okay, this is a sky battle. We taking it to the air. Let's go, Nimbus. There he is. Hey. Oh, that was it. Oh, I have to do it while in the midst of. It's kind of interesting that they had to make it come back and forth. Come on. Hey. know that this belonged to, oh my gosh. I didn't know this song belonged to this stage, oolong. I did not know it belonged to the stage. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was about to do that. Don't come at me. Don't, oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. No, they can't. Okay, good. All right, cool. Oh, goodness me. All right, understood. I didn't know this song belonged to the stage, to be honest. I thought this was like an ending song because I came across it when I was listening to music from this. That's so interesting. Hey, Taka, how's it going? How are you doing following the news? I'm okay. I already talked about it earlier. I took the first hour or so of this to talk about it. But basically, I'm shocked, and I already got most of it out earlier. It makes me really deeply sad that that it has happened, because Dragon Ball has been it's shaped my childhood and into adulthood. And even recently, like I mentioned earlier, I took inspiration from Goku to help me get through something recently, or to help me with something that I'm currently doing. So it was just hard, but it's hard. The hardest thing is like seeing how so many people were affected, and that made me the most emotional about the situation, because of course he's a legend and his work is legendary and will continue to go down in the history, but his family, most of all, of course, they're gonna struggle the most, but everyone else is feeling it in some different type of way because they took inspiration from him in different ways. And so that like other people and his peers, like creators of Naruto, the creator of Naruto, creator of One Piece, all of them took inspiration from Akira Toriyama. So it's kind of hard, but I've been fine. When I start thinking or talking about it in certain ways, it does swell up again, but it's just because I don't talk about stuff. And I kind of got most of that out earlier, though. If you want to hear kind of what I said, you can go back in the VOD and look, but that's if you even want to sit through an hour of me talking about it. But I wanted to take the time to talk about it because I was going to stream this on my fighting game channel. It's because I started the fighting game channel because I wanted to get back into fighting games, and especially Dragon Ball, especially because Sparking Zero is coming soon, and I wanted to kind of be a part of that and just do that. But I can't stream on it right now because it's a new channel. I forgot to request access, so I have to wait 24 hours. So now instead, this will just go up as a video. Anyways, I wanted to put it there because I wanted to kind of pay tribute to it and to him, and I just wanted to express how I felt about him, or like, you know, about the fact that he made something so integral to my life. I might have had an inclination towards certain things like video games and anime, but it's because of him and like my father getting into it that he was able to pass it down to me and my siblings. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's all back then. I don't want to get sad about it. It's okay to be sad though, but right now I want to be positive. Not that being sad has nothing to do with being positive, but I want to kind of just play a little bit of this game and another game just to enjoy the works that were created because of what he started. But yeah, how are you feeling, Taka? How are you doing today, by the way, though? Even if it's like away from this, it can be whatever. We still have his works to enjoy. Yep, that's what I was saying too. He already gave us everything. It's all there. And that's how I've always felt for a long time, even before this. But yeah. I give up. Please forgive me. I can't get the quackity voice. I can't get the pig voice. You really are awfully weak, aren't you? Now, make sure you apologize to the villagers. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't even know why I tried. I won't cause any more trouble. Haha, but thanks to you, we were lucky enough to get a Dragon Ball. Look, it's the 6-star ball. Okay, let's go look for the next ball right away. A lot of reminiscing, especially the first time my brother and I discovered DBZ. Other than that, I'm well. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I can't even remember when I first got introduced. It's just been since I was little. My dad had VSH. Why can I not say that word? VSH tapes. And my uncle played the games, the fighting games, mostly the Tenkaichi, the side viewing one. And we played so many of them growing up, all of my siblings. It's just a long path of history. Never expected it to really happen at all. Really. VHS? Wait, VHS? And wait, Taka, don't be that way. Don't be that way. VHS does look correct. But VSH, no, wait, no, what did I say? Oh, if I said it wrong that whole time, I'm gonna be so sad. This is VHS tapes. What did I say? I'm not even gonna think about it anymore. No, it's VHS. I hope I said VHS earlier. Oh, well, it's like I had them growing up, but I never had learned, like, I never pronounced them a lot growing up, so I don't even know what they stand for. I just know they're tapes, and we would watch them. We would watch Dragon Ball. We would watch Rurouni Kenshin. We would watch Naruto. We would watch Yu Yu Hakusho on VHS tapes. VHS tapes. I really hope. I feel like I said VSH. That's probably why it sounds so weird coming out of my mouth, because it doesn't exist. VSH. I probably said VSH earlier. That's such a sadness. I've been around the block. I am the block. Oh goodness. Taka, you're probably not that older. I mean, you're probably not that much older than I am. Well, you probably... Even so, there's like when you get to a certain age, it's the same for a long time. But I get you. You're just probably around earlier than I was and spent more time with the VHS tapes. Anyways, let's get on. And so, having gotten the Dragon Ball, Goku and Bulma forced Oolong to join them. I'm not that much older, but it's fun to pretend. Oh my gosh, of course. Once again, head off to the next destination. All right, saving. Thank you. All right, well, I'll leave it here. And then for this last part, before I have to get off, let's play one more that was near and dear to me. One of them, because all of them were good. They have so many memories. But have you ever told people to get off your lawn? It's so satisfying. Have you actually done that, Taka? That'd be funny if you have. All right, here we go. It was just, but the thrill is to finally say it. I did that when I was younger. I did like Trunks. Let's play a little bit of this before I get off today. Alright, I know it starts off with Trunks. It doesn't really start off with Goku, but Goku's still a big part of this. 16 years from present day, 2 androids with strength beyond comprehension appeared from out of nowhere. One by one, the heroes of Earth were destroyed. It is the beginning of a new era on Earth, an era of darkness. There they are. Look at them. Even though these are the bad ones, we don't root for them. We don't root for them. Trunks and Gohan are the last surviving descendants of a powerful alien race of warriors called the Saiyans. They may be the last hope for Earth. As much as I listen to the narrator, I definitely can't give a good impression of him. I have to hear it first. This isn't fair, Gohan. Why are the androids doing this? All those innocent people. I wonder if he had that deep of a voice at this time. He was younger, but we'll just go with it for the sake of the fact that I just started out like this. All those innocent people. Is this the way life is supposed to be? I must fight. You're half Saiyan like me, right? You must know how I'm feeling. You're pitiful, Trunks. Goodness, there's no way. There's no way Gohan said that. I have to go. I don't think so. I've rewatched it. There's no way. Yo. Okay. Okay, Gohan. You're an emotional wreck. He talking to all of us right now. But at the same time, like, no, you remember what you were like when you were a kid, Gohan? Shut up. This is a different timeline though, but yeah, tone it down, Gohan. What is going on? You're an emotional wreck, just like I was when my mother wouldn't allow me to train with my father. You were okay with not doing that sometimes though, but again, this could be a different, I think this is technically a different timeline, but at the same time, we won't try to give him excuses. I keep doing that, playing devil's advocate, but I'm your master and you are my pupil, and if you listen to me, you'll be strong enough to face this. I feel like he's crazy. He's going crazy right now. I won't let you down. That's enough for now. Let's do some basic training. First, let's practice your melee attack. I want you to use the melee attack to destroy the boulder ahead. Ah, gosh, I remember this. Look at this! Melee attack? Let's go! Good. I want you to destroy another boulder up ahead. You can use a melee attack on this one too, but try using your energy blast this time. It's the Piccolo talking. Oh my gosh, it must be. Notice that each time you fire your blast, it uses energy from the meter. How do I use my blast, Gohan? Teach me how to use my blast. That was great. Now he's so supportive. As a Saiyan, you are most powerful in Super Saiyan form. Okay, here we go. To achieve this form, you need to focus your anger. You have to realize the androids are ruthless killers. They'll destroy me, your mother, and even you. Everything you hold sacred is a pile of trash to them. Let's try. Come on, Gohan. Trunks, I messed that up. I messed the whole bit up. Okay, you're doing it, Trunks. Don't be afraid. Let it go. Let it all go. It's okay to feel rage. Harness it and use it as a tool. He almost had it. Incredible. He's giving it everything he's got. Let's go, Trunks. Oh, sadness. Darn it. Darn it. I can't believe myself. What a joke. What am I doing wrong? You need to find the right motivation. Oh, here they come. This is the motivation. What was that? It's those androids again. Stay here. I'll take care of it. No, we gotta go help him, Trunks. Darn it. Oh, okay. Oh, what? What are you, crazy? I can't let you go against those two alone. The little lines on this this backdrop border thing is like kind of making it hard to read these. Listen, I'm a lot more vulnerable when you're there with me. But I'm much stronger this time. Besides, you're injured. Yeah. You've already lost an arm to those androids. Alright, you win. Let's go get him. Oh, he accepted. Oh, wait, no, I got excited for a second. I was like, oh, he let him come, and then I realized I remember. Yeah, the arm was just weighing Gohan down. Yeah, he didn't need it anymore. Sorry about that, Trunks. This is my battle for now. You're not quite ready yet. I know you'll understand someday. Maybe or maybe not, because he has no one that's younger than him that he can teach or whatever. Get up, Trunks. No, Gohan, why did you have to go alone? This is the flight circle. Use it to... Go, Trunks! Go! Pepper Town? Good gracious. Not even salty? Okay, we should hurry and go help him. Okay, we don't know where he is. Look at him go. Okay, that was the wrong way. This way then. Oh no, they put him in the puddle just cause. They just put him next to the puddle. Oh, Gohan, no. There's something weird and crazy about how they get hurt in this game. I know it's like weird and kind of cinematic or whatever, but they had to find a way to make it cinematic on a Game Boy game where there's hardly much expression. Gohan! What did they do to you, Gohan? You were my best friend. Oh, you were... Oh. And they put him in the puddle. Gohan! I can't really sell it, but I'm sorry. There it is! Dodge? Yeah, dodge. If only he could, but it's not. Present day Earth. Gohan, son of Goku, becomes impatient while waiting for his father to return home from defeating evil tyrant Frieza. Oh, we get to play as Gohan first. He sneaks out, right? He has to study, isn't that true? I remember all this. What's the deal, Mom? Where is Dad? Isn't it about time he returned? I miss him so much. I know, honey, I miss him too. Now you be a good boy and finish your studying. I want you to go to college and become a lawyer or a doctor or a scientist. Or the president. My son Gohan, the president of Earth. So happy about that. Oh, Mom, but I want to train to become a martial artist. I can't remember when... I mean, of course there was some back and forth, but I feel like he still wanted to be... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he wanted to be. I'm sure it was back and forth. Why not be both? You can do both. No son of mine is going to grow up and become a musclehead. You'll thank me for this someday. Now, where is your math book? How are you going to study without your math book? I bet you left it lying around the house somewhere. You'd better go find it. Okay. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Thank you, Chi-Chi. You can access the journal by pressing start and pressing the L button. A log of your current completed quests will be kept there. Hey, that's what's up. Look at us. Look at us. Find the math book. Very good. Text speed, sound volume. They even had music volume separation in this one. Okay, cool. Gohan took to studying later in life, if I remember correctly. It is true. It was more when he was older and then was peaceful and all that. He probably did kind of get into it when he was a kid, but that part of Dragon Ball Z, I kind of have to go back and watch because I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z, but it's when I go to sleep and I didn't rewind certain episodes, so I just let it happen. It was just the nostalgia of watching it while I go to sleep and stuff like that. Oh, he's yawning. I didn't know they had idle animations. I forgot. Cool. Can we go outside? No. I know that we have to go outside at some point. Look at this. Even though Goku probably did not sit still for a picture, at least sometimes, maybe. He probably would just for the sake of it. He sat still for other things. You can pick up and interact with many objects you encounter by pressing the A button. Try picking up the math book on the table by removing okay, I messed all that up. Hey! Found the math book. It's time to go study this. Go to our desk and study this. Okay. That's outside. We probably don't need to go there. We could always try, but let's take a time to just sit down. Excuse me. I guess I'll just do my math for a while. Oh, this is where it is. I remember. It's a dream. I don't remember opening the window. This looks like my chance to get outside for a while. I'm over here spoiling the story and everything. Even though we kind of already know, but some of this stuff probably wasn't in the show just because they take the main premises of the Akira Toriyama story and, you know, they do a little this and that. Just, you know, it's a game. Let's see. But I do want to know if it is true that he snuck out this way. Hey! We'll probably do this and go to the part where we get back, and then I'll save, and then we'll end it for the day. Just do a little something to remember the works that have been produced because of Toriyama. You also have the ability to run faster by tapping twice in the direction. It's funny if you didn't know that from before, but you probably knew it if you played the first Legacy of Goku. You probably knew if they let you run in that one. I'm sure they would have. But Legacy of Goku 1 is insane. It is hard. I want to play it again just because. I want to see how it's like if I play it again today. Go ahead and try it. Let's go! Okay, yeah, these doors, you gotta be certain levels. The grind is real. Yeah, he can't do it. Okay, I didn't run into the wall. Here it is. Hey, Gohan! Oh, hi, Gohan! Dad, is it really you? Of course it is. Dad, it is really you. I can't believe you're back. I miss you so much. I missed you too, son. What happened up there on Namek, Dad? What happened to Frieza? You can tell me what happened, can't you, Dad? Dad? Oh boy. Your dad isn't coming back. He's a loser. Nothing but a loser. No, no, no! Oh, crap! Let me... Oh, he bounced off the wall. Crap. Critical. Hey, let's go! We technically beat Frieza! We did it! Very good. Did Frieza just slap a child? Oh, we went to level 2 in our dream, in our sleep. Hey, cool. That's cool. Whoa, what a crazy dream. Could it mean that Frieza is back? I can sense him, but how can that be? The phone is ringing in the living room. Let's go to the living room. I'm in the... It's the phone. Maybe I should see who it is. Oh. Hello? Gohan! Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Yeah, Krillin, but who is it? It can't be you know who, can it? I'm afraid so. I can smell him without my nose. I'll never forget that stench. I just can't figure it out. I thought for sure my dad finished Frieza I was gonna insert off, and I did read it right the first time. Sure my dad finished Frieza once and for all. So did I, but it looks like we were wrong this time. The rest of us are meeting up to make a plan. We probably won't be able to defeat Frieza, but we at least have to try. I'll meet up with you, but first I need to get my Saiyan battle armor. Yeah, let's go. I hid it in a cave so my mom wouldn't find it. That's probably a good idea. We need any advantage we can get. Hey, the journal was updated. Thank you, thank you. Can I go outside? Okay. I think we can. I don't want to hurt the squirrel, but I feel like you can. I hope not. All right, well, I think it's about time I have to start making dinner. Actually, no, we have time. Let us go find the cave. We have like another 10 minutes or so. So he said a cave. They didn't tell me where. You know? They don't give us a map. We have to figure it out. Let's go to a cave. I'm guessing it's this way because there's a level 2 sign. Ooh, look at that. I didn't bounce into the wall or anything. All right. You found the Saiyan battle armor. What is through here? Oh, cool. It's cool what pixels could do. Ahead is a world map sign. You can fly high above the ground and visit distant locations on the world map. Press the A button. Let's go. Here we go. I remember this mostly from Boost Fury, though. The map, but it's kind of the same. And then I think there's like other things you can do, but I shouldn't get sidetracked. Let's meet up the Northern Wastelands, and then we get to see Vegeta in his pink shirt. Hopefully, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. All right. They made it so that they bounce off. At least the people that you fight. Oh, so it's everything. You can't just get them in the corner. Maybe it was best for our sake as well. The robots look like part of the old Red Remnant army my dad told me about. I mean, they are around now. Gangsters! Okay. Darn, I like to explore. I don't have any idea why. Okay, you got me. Understood. Okay, you have the reach there. All right, there we go. Level 3. Oh man, this is. Of course, this game has nothing on like what has been produced now, but like goodness, I love this. It's just the nostalgia, though. Of course, they have done way better than with what we have today. Of course, we want to compare it, but it's just the ambition and what they still did with what little that they did not have at the time. So, I mean, they probably still had quite a bit with people making 3D games, obviously, at this time, but they probably felt like it would be best to make a game like this for what they had. Plus, it was on the GBA, so you know. All right, ambush him. Oh, get him. All right, cool. All right. Oh, we're gonna play like a third game, but I got busy this morning and didn't have as much time. Even then, it was gonna be maybe like Dragon Ball Fighters, and I haven't played Dragon Ball Fighters in quite a long time. And so eventually I will, of course, because for the channel, but but yeah, I just haven't played it for a long time, and I had to set up my PS4 because I don't have it on my PC quite yet, and I should get it on my PC at some point, but yeah, we still have time. Let's go. All right, don't forget about that capsule later. Okay, I can do it now. Very good. What do we got? You found strength +1. When you find strength, endurance, or power capsule, you can use it within your items menu. Okay, we might as well give it to Gohan. We would be playing with him the most in this game. Not to be all meta about it, but since we have him now anyways. Chiatsu. I'm scared. Aren't you afraid, Gohan? Yes. I've never felt anything anywhere close to the amount of power I'm sensing right now. And it's crazy how many people Christopher Sabat plays. I'm pretty sure he played Vegeta, like Piccolo, and I feel like he played Tien or Yamcha. It was one of the two. I saw it in the credits. I'm like, good gracious, he played so many different characters. Hey bro, we're about to see some action. I came here to see Frieza, but Yamcha's mad at me. Do you realize what Frieza will do when he finds you here? Of course I do. He'll come down and blow up the planet, but I want to see him before he does. What's wrong with that? Besides, I hear he's kind of... Wait, did you not see him? I guess maybe not. She may have not been around for the actual battle. It's amazing. It's amazing how every time you open your mouth, you prove you're an idiot. I don't know if I got that right, but oh well. With practice. Vegeta is so unpredictable, it's hard to tell what his motives are. He's done terrible things, but I guess I should be forgiving. What's that Goku? That's what Goku would do, right? See, man, I'm already kind of bad at the whole reading thing. I have to make sure I'm focusing when I'm reading and try to read ahead so I know. But these lines are killing me. saying it out loud. Usually I could just, my brain could just automatically just start putting them together, but it's kind of hard with those lines. I'm terrified of Frieza, but I have to stick with Yamcha. All right, Vegeta. The CRT lines does make it harder to read. I just wonder what it is about well, I guess it's more of an aesthetic thing, but if they just didn't line up so well, like this looks like a little sheet, because you know, in the sheet, you have lines on a piece of paper, but the spaces, there's space. There's 2 lines and space in the middle. That's where you write the line. They line these almost perfectly with the pixels of the letters, and that is what's getting me. If they were off put a little bit, I might be able to tell a little bit more. I don't know why that makes sense to me. I have no idea. Who knows? It could be worse if it was done that way, but I have no idea. Yamcha, yes, it's Yamcha speaking, good gracious. How do you know? Maybe it could be someone else. I know. I made it my business to know, unlike you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, no fighting, people. We need to... Oh, there's Piccolo. Alright, is everyone here? Good. Just over that ridge is the north... to the north is the place where Frieza will be touching down. Are you sure, Vegeta? Yes, I'm sure. Now zip it. I don't want him knowing we're waiting. As soon as you're ready to fight Frieza, head over to the ridge. I won't mince words here. Odds are, without Goku here, none of us will survive fighting Frieza, but we have to try. Alright, very good. Let's head to the ridge. Hey! Oh boy. Let's take a look. You can't see past Yamcha though, Krillin. What are you doing? There they are. Look at Frieza's beauty self. So this is Earth. How quaint. Yes, how very quaint. I can't get that voice down either. It's fitting for the sand. For that sand. Fitting that sand. Oh gosh, man, I am. Okay, let's forget about it. It's fitting that the sand should call such a puny planet home. Honestly, Frieza, could we have finished this simply by destroying this planet from space? No, because Frieza also has pride issues. Father, that would spoil all the fun. I plan to savor my revenge. Every little bit. It's his fault that I have this cybernetic body. He humiliated me. When Goku returns home, he will find everything he has ever known or loved in ruins. He will know the wrath of Frieza. Not that I don't just love it here, but I still don't see why we can't simply destroy this pathetic mudball right now. My wife, gosh, these sentences are weird. It's just a combination of things, but I should stop complaining. I have to get better. Why, Father, it was you who taught me the fine art of revenge. Allow me to demonstrate by vaporizing all of the Saiyan's friends one by one. And my, oh my, won't he be surprised when he returns home and find no one here to welcome him, except me, soldiers. Quays. Oh, nope. I don't know. No raspberries, maybe. It doesn't seem like it. I want you to begin your search for the Saiyan's pathetic friends, and when you find them, show no mercy. Hey, here we go. The jean jacket, short, fit, not so fast. You must be Frieza. I've been waiting a long time to meet you face to face. You have a guest. Now I'm going to destroy you. Ooh, we better run. Isn't that right, Father? I have to get food. Have a great stream and day. Yes, thank you. I have to get food here in a second myself. I can feel my stomach starting to eat itself. But thank you. You also have a nice day, Taka. You don't know what you're up against, boy. I know exactly what I'm up against, Frieza. And let me tell you, I'm not worried. Make no mistake, I'm going to finish you off once and for all. Who is this guy? His power level is huge. His power level makes Frieza seem like nothing. Incredible. I've never sensed anything like this before. Who would someone with this kind of power, where would someone with this kind of power have come from? If nothing else, I'd say this little creature is quite the comedian. Enough joking around. You two are about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. And I'm not talking about Goku. What? You crack me up, kid. Ha ha ha! Well, he probably didn't have to do all that, you know. He just would do it. It would be like, and it would just happen. It's impossible. So this is a Super Saiyan. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, there it is. He just went ahead and did it. There was no cinematics. He just said, let's get it over with. Slip, slip, slip. Ooh, unfortunate. Frieza. Super Saiyan, I'm impressed. To encounter a fighter of your caliber is a rare occurrence indeed. You see, I can appreciate a great talent such as yours. My eyes are not blinded by pride like my son's were. Join me and take Frieza's place at my side as the supreme ruler of the universe. Not a chance. Very well, if you won't join me, I'll destroy you. Nope. How interesting. Alright, there it is. They saw it all happen. There it is. I'm heading off to a place near here to meet Goku. Would you guys like to come? Weird. How does he know about my father? Just follow me. Let's go. Hey! Oh wait, there was a save point down there, wasn't it? I should have used it because I need to go now or here in a second. Oh, is there a save point here? I definitely should have. Oh, so we have to do this. Okay. Excuse me, mister, but how do you know my dad? Actually, I haven't met your dad before. I've just heard about him. Then how do you know he's going to arrive at this spot? Well, that's, sorry, I can't say. Why not? I'll tell you. It's because you're up to something. Tell us now, tough guy. Who are you? I wish I could say, sorry. When you defeated Frieza and that other guy, you were a Super Saiyan, weren't you? Yes, I was. He's steaming. That's a lie. Kakarot, the one you call Goku, and myself are the only Saiyans left. Kakarot's kid there is half Saiyan, so if you count him, that makes 3 of us. There's no way that you have Saiyan blood. I am the prince of all Saiyans. Can't keep up. No answer, it figures. Goku should be arriving any second now. You saw him go Super Saiyan, Vegeta. Don't be acting all weird about it. You saw it for yourself. Don't be in denial. Hey, what's up, Goku? Man, remembering in Legacy of Goku 1, I get nightmares. I am horrified. I am horrified. That game is hard. Hey, Dad. Welcome back to Earth, Goku. Hey, guys. How did you know I was going to be here? This guy told us. I think he might be a fan of yours. He's a mystery man. He knows all about you, Daddy. Huh? But how? He knew the exact time and place of your arrival. That's impossible. We've never met. He must have been tracking your ship in outer space or something. Really? Hey, where's Frieza anyway? I sensed he was on his way here and I tried to get here as fast as I could. This guy defeated him. He turned into a Super Saiyan and picked him apart. Goku, can I have a word with you? Goku is here now. Sorry about all the secrecy, but I really need your word that you won't tell anyone else what I'm about to say. Well, I've never had a problem keeping secrets, but sure, you have my word. My name is Trunks. This is going to sound really strange, but I'm not from this time. I've traveled here in a time machine from 20 years in the future. Really? From the future? That's incredible. Just happy about everything. Yes, Vegeta was right. Only he, yourself, and Gohan have Saiyan blood, but I got mine from him. He's my father. What? You're kidding! This is like gossip, and Piccolo's over there listening with his big ears. He's just like, his ears twitching. I'll be born 2 years from now. Ha, no kidding. I feel like he would say that. You kidding? No kidding? Vegeta's going to be a daddy? I didn't come here to tell you that. I have to talk to you about something. In 3 years, on the morning of May 12th at 10, good gracious, the day, time, good gracious, 2 powerful entities will show up Aminbo Island. They have dreadful power, even by our standards. They're monsters, Goku. Once they show up, the Earth and everything you know will be gone for good. What's the deal? Are they aliens? No, they're both androids created right here on Earth. Their creator is Dr. Gero, the mastermind behind the Red Ribbon Army. Do you remember? Yeah, I defeated him. You mean he lived? Thanks to you. Look, I'm sorry to say that, Goku. I know you're a good person, but letting Dr. Gero escape was a mistake that will come back to haunt you. He's probably working on those androids as we speak. I'm still not sure where his lab is. If I knew, I'd pay him a visit instead of you. You defeated Frieza in a flash, and yet from what you're saying, these androids are even stronger than you. They are. Hunting me down is one of their favorite hobbies. But it's 2 against 1, so there isn't much I can do besides run. What? What about others? Aren't they helping you out? 3 years from now, the Earth's special forces will be wiped out. I'm all that's left. Piccolo's gone, and without him, the Dragon Balls are gone. And so there is no chance of reviving anyone using a wish from the Dragon Balls. Wait a second, Trunks. What happened to me? Did they defeat me as well? No, not too long from now, you're going to catch a new virus that attacks the heart. You won't survive it. What? What a bummer. Being killed by a stupid virus? I want to fight these androids. I don't even get a chance to take a crack at them. You're a courageous man, Goku. I'm glad I came here. Let me give you this. Here you go. Take this. It's for your health. There's no cure now for the virus, but in my time there is. Take this when you get sick and you'll be fine. You're kidding me. Wow, awesome. It's purple too. I bet it's grape flavor. I shouldn't be doing this because it changes history, but some history should be changed. And I'm glad because my mother told me I could trust you. Your mother knows me? Who is she? Bulma. Bulma is your mother? This is like one of the most entertaining parts, whether it's in text form or not. This is one of the most funniest parts. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I did not mean to hit that. Quiet down or they'll hear you. Oh, sorry. Vegeta and Bulma are your parents. Wow. In lowercase. I don't remember my dad, so it was really great to meet him. He's a cranky guy, but he's impressive. Impressive. Whatever you do, don't mention this to them. Otherwise, I may never be born. This is true. Good gracious. That would be scary. But I mean, he wouldn't have to worry about it because it's not one of those things where he fades out of existence. He just lives on in his timeline. Anyways, I'm going on about stupid stuff. Goku tells his friends about the warning from the future. And so we have 3 years to train. Whoa, dude, that's hard to wrap your mind around. Say, Kakarot, why don't you explain how you escaped from Namek? Or where do you where you got that ridiculous outfit for that matter. Good gracious, my reading is off the charts. Good gracious. I'll have to save that story for another day. I bet Chi-Chi has been frantic waiting for me. Yeah, Dad, let's head home. Very good. This was fun. This was fun. Where's the save point? It's up above. This was fun. This was fun. Just taking some time to reminisce. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. I know it's been weird for everyone. You know, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real that Akira Toriyama is gone, but rest. I hope that his family can rest and come to terms and peace with it. But of course, it's okay to be sad, and that goes for everyone. It's just natural. But I just make sure you remember the good times and try to keep appreciating the good things you have moving forward if you can. It's hard, like I said, there's just a lot going on. It's hard whenever so many of us have our own struggles in life, just trying to work, provide for ourselves or provide for a family. This is hard. But try your best to think about what you care about and who you care about, and just appreciate those little things, just those little things. The air we breathe, the feel of rain or water on our skin, or the food that we eat, the laughter that we have. Just appreciate every little thing that you can, and just look at it with a positive lens if you can. There's nothing really positive about passing away, but just remember the good that was there. And again, it's still okay to be sad, but make sure you all have a nice rest of your day and take care of yourselves. Eat food, sleep well, get good sleep if you can. It's important. Drink water, stay hydrated. Just take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.